Hello everyone, Jai Shambhu. I hope everyone is doing well and at peace. Okay, so today here I'm with the general tarot reading. Okay, and today we will do with one, two, and three cards. Okay, three deck, and let's see some general energy. Okay, what it's going to be, and today it will be a little bit different. Okay, because I'm going to check some of the past energies as well. Okay, so first let's see our past energies. Okay, what we have gone through. Okay, and we will again see few cards with the present energies. Okay, and we will clarify, okay, with some other decks as well. Okay, so let's see how the energy will show up today for everyone out there. Okay, this is the general reading, so please take the messages that will only resonate with you and kindly leave the rest of the message for other viewers. Okay, so let's find out. Okay, okay, all right, star card, the tower, the high priestess, the moon card, the last one. Okay, now let's see our. So the first card here was the Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups, and then we have the Star card. Okay, and we have the Tower. Okay, and we have the High Priestess. Okay, and we have the Moon card, and we have Two of Swords. Okay, all right. So in the past, okay, maybe you were full of love. Okay, full of love, full of care, full of nurturing. Okay, to anybody, to everybody out there, whoever you meet. Okay, so you were very generous with your love, with your kindness. Okay, and overall you were a very loving person. Okay, especially females. Okay, and you have that star energy to you. Okay, so like star energy literally means wishing upon the stars. Okay, like you have that natural talent, natural gift. Okay, and you were very happy with your life at certain point. Okay, where the tower hit you. Okay, we have the tower right here. Okay, so this is the tower moment. Okay, for you, so something must have happened. Okay, uh, in your business, in your relationship, in your family. Okay, that the foundation was devastated, or from foundation of your relationship, foundation of your business were like broken, gone. Okay, and you were very you know broken at the time. Okay, it might be the breakup. Okay, it might be the business loss. Okay, or the loss of your family members. Okay, it can be anything, but that was the very breaking point for you at that time. Okay, and with the high priestess here, okay, you had that very inner knowing. Okay, inner knowing that whatever was happening in your life. Okay, you had that strength. Okay, to move on. Okay, you must have uh, run yourself in your daily routine with lot of strength, lot of courage. Okay, and from very long time. Okay, maybe you were uh, having this strength. Okay, to even move every day in your life. Okay, and it's been a very long time that you are using, or you are just in this kind of energy. Okay, and we are talking about in the past. Okay, so and we have this moon card as well. Okay, so this moon card also tells you at the time. Okay, so maybe you were not seeing the bigger picture at the time. Okay, and the heartbreak happened. Okay, so you were hit by the tower moment. Okay, and the moon card also can symbolize, okay, that there were like hidden influences. Okay, that can cause the tower moment. Okay, maybe you were not able to see the whole picture at the time. Okay, and maybe It can be about, the ideas as well, okay, idea of your well-being, idea of your business, okay. Maybe it was not working out at the time, okay. Or maybe after the heartbreak, after the loss, after the tower moment, okay, maybe you came up with some ideas to keep your life, moving, okay, keep your energies moving, keep your creativity moving, okay, but you were hit by the tower moment, okay. So that was the, I think, the major incident that might have happened in your past situation. Okay, maybe you were very gifted at the time. Maybe you sing, you dance, you had that star quality in yourself. Okay, like the celebrities have the star qualities. Okay, maybe you were the, like a celebrity in your own life, in your own movie. Okay, you used to have that kind of energies. Okay, but now, like after the tower moment, okay, maybe you have a lot of strength. uh, gather lot of strength to move on, okay, actually, from whatever happened in your life, okay, just to again, make your life normal, okay, in like normal ways, okay, like to go on your everyday day, okay, like to have like the normal conversations, like maybe people were not seeing you at that time, like for who you are, okay. And maybe that have you know really taken the toll upon you, and you were like maybe have started, okay, with some ideas, with some your own strength, courage, to again make your life normal. All right, so that's the energy, okay, for your past situation. Okay, now let's see some current situation. All right. All right, we have Eight of Cups. Okay, so Eight of Cups is like you are emotionally stable at this time. Okay, you are very content with your life at this time. Okay, uh, you can be in relationship now, or you might be single. It doesn't matter. You are just content. Okay, like in your life right now, emotionally. Okay, maybe you miss someone. Okay, but you are not ready to communicate with them. Okay. Uh, you think that you might fear about it, okay, to move forward, okay, to communicate with your loved ones if you are not in contact, okay. And this Eight of Cups energy gives that the vibe, okay, that you are just content with yourself right now. You don't want to change anything about it right now, okay, and you're just happy what you're doing, okay. No matter if you are suppressing your feelings, okay, you are just working yourself out, distracting yourself from other work, okay, rather than expressing your feelings to the next person right now. You don't want to move on from this Eight of Cups energy, okay. You are very satisfied and content with what you have, okay. You are just loving yourself, okay, right now. And you are just focused on your own energies, okay. And maybe you are just focused on healing, okay. Let's see some other cards. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You are focused on your career right now. Okay, how to be financially stable right now, how to grow uh, your personality, how to grow your finances, how to have the stable financial situation right now for you. Okay, so you are having that kind of thoughts and energies right now. Okay, and we have Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's very beautiful energy again. Okay, because queens are like the Queen of Pentacles is like the female energy, okay, who wants to be in her own power, okay, and who has her own source of income, okay. She's very independent, okay. She don't independent financially, okay, so she don't want to depend upon any other beings at this time, okay. She wants to be, or maybe you want to be stable financially, and you don't want to be dependent upon any other person, any other energies, okay, for your finances, okay. So that's the energy right now that you are in, okay. Maybe you are trying very hard to be a financially stable person at this time, okay. Maybe you have gone through a lot of heartbreaks, okay, where you were very emotionally invested into others, and but that just brought you to the tower moment, okay. So that might be the situation, okay. And we have King of Wands again here, okay. So this king is the masculine energy, okay, and who is very prideful, okay, and who has his own work, okay, and own empire, okay, and he has a lot of ways of doing his work, okay, which he don't reveal to others, okay. So he's like kind of with his own, energies, okay. He don't like to bring other person into his energies, okay. So maybe you have that kind of masculine in your life right now, okay. Let's see some more. So one female and one male energy is here, okay. So female is like currently very very invested in herself, in her own emotions, in her own financial situation, okay, in her growth, okay, career wise, financial wise, okay. So a female is very on the way of being independent financially, okay, or she's like looking for the financial freedom right now, okay, with her own effort, of course, and she don't want to be a burden to anybody else right now, okay. And about this masculine, let's see, okay. Okay, we have Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, okay. So Knight of Pentacles means, like this masculine might have some, message. Okay, knights are actually the messengers. Okay, in the tarot card. Okay, so this knight energy is like some kind of message related to financial situation. Okay, this Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles means money or finances. Okay, so it might be having some message, some text message, emails, anything else related to finances. Maybe this person is coming towards you right now, okay, in the horse, okay, and maybe he has his own ideas, okay, about the finances, okay. Maybe he wants to work together, grow together, okay. Now let's see one more card. We have Knight of Cups, okay. So maybe this masculine is invested, okay, financially. Maybe he's invested. Uh, Emotionally also might be invested, okay. Maybe I don't know if he's showing that to you or not, okay, but he has a lot of things in his mind, okay. He wants to grow emotionally with you, he wants to grow financially with you as well, okay, but maybe he's not showing that to you right now, okay, but this is coming in the near future, or this is his current energies, okay. So he might have some message for you, he might have some, something to tell you, or about the ideas what he's thinking about, okay, how to go on with life challenges, life obstacles, okay. But I think after this all the tower moments happened maybe between you two, okay, the breakups, okay, the loss, okay, the grief, okay, the heartbreak, heart pain, okay, a lot of uh, things might have happened in the past, okay. And maybe you are not talking right now, okay, because this king of wands is like very person with himself as only, okay. So he just busy with his own work, okay. uh, he wants to show that he's very busy with his own life, okay, doing a lot of things, okay, because wants are like the symbolism for work, okay, and projects, okay. So he might have a lot of work and project that he might be doing, okay, but he has the maybe idea about some the finances, and even the love and relationships, okay. He has that in his mind, okay. Maybe he wants to offer you the cup of love, okay. Maybe he wants to offer you the ideas about the money making ideas, okay. Maybe he wants to work together, maybe he wants to grow together as well with you, okay. So maybe he's just gathering his maybe courage, okay, to come towards you, okay. Let's find out what it is next, okay. So let's keep this deck right now for here. I will see some more card from tarot, okay. So let's clarify what the future energies, okay. So how this is coming all together, okay. Let's see if tarot has some message for us, okay. Let's ask for the guidance, okay, for the future energies, okay, like how this masculine will come towards you with the Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups energies, okay, and what it is in his mind, okay. We have Page of Cups, okay. So in emotions wise, he's little bit immature right now. Okay, it shows he's not very mature right now. Okay, with this one card I can say that he's still researching, okay, about his own feelings, about the past situations, about the maybe future if he wants to come, like maybe he's thinking how he will approach. Okay, and we have hangman. All right, so hangman energy gives you that he's very stuck right now where he is. Okay, uh, maybe with his work, with his feelings, with his own life obstacles. Okay, it might be that he has to do a lot of learning. Okay, with this page energies. Okay, page are always the learners. Okay, researchers. Okay, so that kind of energy is here. Maybe he's learning something. Okay, maybe the lesson has to be learned. Okay, and maybe there are maybe still few lessons has to be learned. Okay, so he might be contemplating at this time. Okay, with the hangman energy. Okay, might be he might be very isolated at this time. Okay, staying alone and spending his energies likewise in very isolated way. Okay, doing self reflections. Okay, not being very social right now. Okay, so let's see, we have the full card. Okay, that's very good energy after the hangman. Okay, because the full card is like, full is like, if you see here, it's number 0. Okay, on the top there you can see. Okay, so it's the start and beginning of the new journey. Okay, so this masculine is uh, going through the self reflection time, and he's ready to be on the journey. Okay, and he's very excited at this time. Okay, and maybe he has to have a little bit of risk calculations. Okay, because with the page energy, it is giving me a little bit of immature energy as well. Okay, and like in the beginning of the journey. Okay, so whatever journey he's going through right now, okay, or is ready to be in that journey. Okay, uh, but that's very exciting. Okay, because not being stuck in the hermit energy, and just starting the new journey. Okay, beginning of new journey, new path. Okay, that's very exciting. Okay, for this masculine energy. Okay, now let's see for the feminines. Okay, right under what it comes, the queen here. Okay, okay, we have 7 of swords. Okay, 7 of swords. So 7 of swords is kind of a energy of clarity. Okay, like uh, five of swords, it's like kind of fights, arguments. Okay, and 6 of swords, it's like kind of a grief, loss. Okay, that energy of pain, energy of loss, energy of grief. Okay, and 7 of swords is like when you have little bit of clarity. Okay, when you uh, realize that all the things, all the incident that happened, okay, in the past. Okay, that how it is shaping you up for the future, how it is shaping you up in your current situation. Okay, and you are having that little bit of clarity for yourself, for your own peace of mind. Okay, and maybe you are accepting the things for as they are right now, and you are, I think, very hopeful for future as well. Okay, so let's see some more cards for the future. Okay, so after having this clarity, after having this acceptance, how the feminines are handling. Okay, like knight of wands. All right, another knight, another messenger card here. Okay, so knight of wands means uh, taking actions. Okay, taking actions towards what you want to do in your life. Okay, so maybe there are things that you want to do in your life, but maybe you have kept a hold for some times. Okay, because you need a lot of strength and courage. Okay, after the tower moment. Okay, after the pain that you have gone through, after the heartbreak that you have gone through. Okay, that it just takes a lot of courage just to lead a normal life. Okay, and maybe you are not having that time, that energy to do the things, the extra things that you want to do with your life. Okay, maybe your hobbies, your passions. Okay, and maybe after this clarity. Okay, maybe you are just trying to put your energies, put your effort, okay, into the things that you want to do. Okay, you are not spending the time, like just you are not wasting your time at all. Okay, maybe you are just charging very fast. Okay, very aggressively towards the things that you want to do in your life. Okay, now let's see some more last card. Okay, and we have Seven of Cups. Okay, so Queen is like Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm referring you as Queen of Cups because all the cups has come under the Queen of Cups card. Okay, so there were Eight of Cups under the Queen, and now there is Seven of Cups under the Queen. Okay, so still you are not emotionally fulfilled. Okay, maybe you have not got the chance to have that relationship back, or you have not got the that love that you have in the past. Okay, maybe you are not getting that, okay, for quite some time. Okay, and maybe so maybe you are not fulfilled also, okay, emotionally. All right, but you are doing great things. Okay, putting your efforts, putting your hard work into the things that you would like to do by yourself. Okay, because sometimes things are not in your hands. Okay, when it's about the when we talk about the two persons energy. Okay, like we have the control upon ourselves, control upon our own actions and own feelings. Okay, but we don't have control upon what other person is thinking, what other person is doing, and how other person will react. Okay, so that's the thing that we don't have control over. Okay, so if you think a lot of if you put a lot of your energies into what other person is thinking, then you will not have that satisfaction, you will not have that contentment in your life. Okay, but if you put your energies towards what you're doing, like this Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands energy, then of course, okay, you will have that piece of self satisfaction at least. Okay, if there is like not 100% peace of mind, okay, at least you will have some satisfaction, you will have some sense of achievement. Okay, but I really hope this masculine will come out of the the his own feelings. Okay, and stop fearing of his own feelings. Okay, and express what he is thinking about. Okay, if it is about the relationship. Okay, now let's clarify some with the our Osho Gen tarot cards. Okay, what it says quickly. We were having here a lot of a lot of hot weather. Okay, from past few days, and now it just rained. Okay, it was raining for some time. Okay, and it's very cool and calm right now. The weather is very nice. Okay, uh, past few days was very hot. Okay, very like the sun was at its peak hour. Okay, but since now it has cooled down a bit. Okay, and the air feels really cool. Okay, after the rain. Okay, now let's see. All right, we have morality. Okay, morality card. Right, so let's keep this card here. Okay, all right, so morality means you have that little bit of close mindedness. Okay, not everything is like you can say about the moral situation, moral moral guidelines. Okay, what we have set the rules, some rules as a moral rules. Okay, like we live in society. Okay, and a lot of time we think that what society would say if we do things that is not very familiar with the norms of society. Okay, uh, so there are a lot of the human made rules. Okay, and morality is just the energy. Okay, where you feel stuck, where you feel a little bit trapped. Okay, with these moral rules. Okay, so there might be something going on in this masculine head. Okay, about the moral rules. Okay, about the morality. Okay, and maybe he's feeling a little bit trapped. Okay, with those things. Okay, and we have card abundance. Okay, abundance. All right, so abundance energy is whatever is happening. Okay, you have self sufficient, you are self-sufficient for now. Okay, maybe you are enjoying your peace, maybe you're enjoying your money, you're enjoying your time. Okay, and you feel that is very like the, you know, like the energy of abundance. Okay, however the using the luxury or being being able to fulfill your material desires. Okay, you are in prosperity right now. Okay, so all those things, okay, it relates to abundance. Okay, however, I think this with this abundance card, okay, maybe you are materially very well off right now. Okay, maybe you can uh, spend your money and fulfill your desires, fulfill your material needs, or even you can fulfill your loved ones material needs right now. Okay, especially the masculine. Okay, and but it's only about material things. Okay, not spiritually. Okay, spiritually it is not abundant. Okay, and emotionally also it is not abundant. Okay, so if you're masculine watching me here, okay, so this card says, or this energy says that emotionally you are not very satisfied. Okay, but however materially you are well off. Okay, whatever your work you are doing, it is paying you good money. Okay, that you can spend upon your loved ones and on yourself right now. Okay, so you have that sense of financial stability. Okay, but not spiritual and not uh, emotional. Okay, not in relationship. Okay, relationship wise it is not abundant. Okay, and spiritually also, okay, it is not abundant. Okay, and receptivity. Okay, so masculine here are suggested, okay, to be in the receptive energy. Okay, open your arms. Okay, whenever a universe tries to give you, okay, do not resist it. Okay, and be in the receiving energy. Okay, not in rejecting energies. Okay, if you really want the abundance, okay, that in all the areas in your life. Okay, not only materially or not only financially. Okay, if you want this your soul to be, like grow in like holistic way. Okay, emotionally and spiritually. Okay, then you have to be in this receptive mode. Okay, now let's see for the females out there. Okay, for feminine energies. Okay, feminine has to let go. Okay, letting go. Okay, so there are some things maybe in your life, okay, that might have kept you back, kept you a little bit uh, in this sad energies, or not very good energies. Okay, but there are things that needs to be let go of. Okay, that can be anything. Okay, that can be anything that is not letting you to move forward in your life. Okay, so that's for our females out here. Okay, and we have card of sharing. Okay, sharing. So whatever you have in your life, okay, try to share it with others. Okay, your goodness, your kindness, your abundance. Okay, your knowledge. Okay, you want whatever you have with you. Okay, your universe is telling you to share with others. Okay, it might be your own story, it might be your own experiences of life. It can be anything. Okay, but universe is telling you to share. Okay, it might help somebody out there. Okay, so sharing energy is very much okay for our females out there. Okay, and the last one is totality. Okay, so females are advised to be in this meditative state. Okay, do not dwell so much in the past and do not worry so much about the future. Okay, just be in the present moment. Okay, totally. Okay, totally be in the present moment and enjoy your life as it comes. Okay, enjoy the situation as universe puts you through. Okay, try to give your 100% in all the situations. Okay, that's the energy for females. Okay, so sharing, letting go, and being in the present moment will help the feminines out there. Okay, and for masculines, okay, be in the receptive energies. Do not reject and ignore the things that, especially the things that will trigger you, especially the things that will that have like little bit fear upon you. If you are fear of something, okay, if you feel fear of something, then just face the situation. Okay, not financially, only financial abundance is not recommended. Okay, for a human being. Okay, because humans need a lot of other things as well, emotionally, spiritually as well, okay, to grow in your life, okay, and to feel really good about yourself, okay. And morality card is for masculines. Do not be afraid of the moral situation, okay. If you want to do something in your life, okay, and if something is not giving you the head ups, okay, then you have to take your own initiative, okay. If you feel that you have to do something in your heart, then please do it, okay. uh, don't think about what society is going to tell you, okay. Don't think about what other people are going to think about it, okay. So it's your life, okay. Do what you want, okay, and have that courage and strength to you know um, take this step, okay. And we have card cherry, okay, cherry. So it might relates to the color, cherry color, okay, or the fruit cherry as well, symbolically, okay. Cherries are always it gives life to the cake, okay. Like cherry on the top, okay, on the cake we call it cherry on the top, okay. When it is like we put cherry on the top, okay, it symbolizes that it is complete, okay. The decoration is completed right now, okay. So we have some kind of cherry energy, okay. So maybe there are very few things that has to be finalized, okay, for your path, okay. And maybe there are maybe it's coming together, okay. Whatever you are doing, maybe it's coming together, okay, for you. A lot of cards are falling down, okay. So let's take this one and let's take this one as well. So we have coconut, coconut, okay. So coconut is like a very symbolically they look very hard outside, okay, and it's very difficult to get through the coconut hard shell, okay. And after that we can enjoy the good small like white thing in the coconut, real coconut, okay. We can enjoy the coconut after we uh, break that hard shell of the coconut outside, okay. And it's very hot weather as well, okay. So you might be having a lot of coconut water, so it's good for your health, okay. But symbolically it's very like maybe you are in that maybe you have that uh, kept that hard shell out of in around your heart, okay, in around your that heart space maybe, and it is not you are not letting others pass through your heart space, okay. And maybe you have shielded your heart right now, okay, and it's very hard for others to break that, okay, and get to know you, okay, that what you are feeling, how you are doing, okay. You are not letting others people to see that vulnerable side about you, okay. So that's the coconut energy, okay. But coconuts are like the trees are very tall, okay, and they are very fruitful, okay. They give a lot of coconut, one tree gives a lot of coconuts, okay. So maybe you are doing a lot of things, okay, a lot of achievements right now, okay. Maybe you are standing on your own very tall, okay. Maybe nobody can touch you right now, okay. Maybe you are in very good energies, okay. But it is very difficult for others to get past through you right now, okay, because you are not showing your vulnerable your soft side to others very easily right now, okay. So that's the energy of coconut, okay. Now we have this card of force of three, okay. Force of three. So force of three card is like the energy of three, okay. Energy of three people, okay. Energy of three space, three direction, okay. And you can see as like a triangle here, okay. You can take it as a love triangle as well, okay. But it's like uh, the third energy is present in your life right now, okay. If even if you are doing the business, okay, business partnership or work or even love relationship, okay, there is the force of three people out here, okay. So maybe you are not uh, you know uh, you are just seeing the things as like there are three people, okay, and three energies, okay, that surrounds you at this time, okay. And we have breaking the illusion, okay. Breaking the illusion. So maybe it's a very good energy, okay, just like a tower moment, okay, just like a tower card. Because when you have that energy of breaking the illusion, okay, that it says that you are having the clarity now and you know that why things happened, okay. And you can know the situation behind that veil, okay, behind the veil, like how it is affecting you before and now how it is not affecting you at all. Okay, so that's the breaking the illusions energy. Okay, so if somebody have kept you under their illusions, okay, maybe that is breaking right now. Maybe if somebody has keeping you under their influence, okay, if somebody is giving you some bad advice, okay, about the situation, now maybe you are realizing that, okay, and maybe you are not influenced by them right now and you are just thinking from your own mind and from your own heart space. Okay, so that might be the situation. Okay, and breaking the illusions can also mean that maybe you are giving your 100% into something, okay, in some place, some work, some people, okay, and maybe they have turned their back on you, or maybe they didn't responded to you when you needed them. Okay, and that also breaks that illusion. Okay, so there might be a lot of situation. Okay, take it how it resonates and how this breaking illusion card or energy will fit in your situation right now. Okay, now let's see two more cards. We have animal spirit. Okay, this animal spirit is usually talks about the animals around you. Okay, maybe birds. Okay, cats, dogs. Okay, maybe they come to visit you. Okay, or you have your pet animals at your home. Okay, or you like to spend time with animals, with dogs, with cats. Okay, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, even if you don't have at your home, maybe if you see on the street, okay, maybe you feed them. Okay, or maybe there are some messages that might animal spirit might bring to you. Okay, like for example, okay, my own cat went outside last night and came back with the fight. Okay, he fight with some other cats maybe, and he came wounded. Okay, a little bit wounded, and so that might be the message as well. Okay, for me that is like the message about some conflict. Okay, the quarrelsome, okay, the energy of conflict, okay, that he has brought inside the home, okay, from outside. Okay, and those kind of message can be significant. Okay, like you might have to see very carefully what animals are trying to tell you. Okay, what their life is trying to you know communicate with you. Okay, like they don't know how to speak, however their behavior, okay, however their innocence, okay, like they all speak in their own language. Okay, so if you can uh, try to know how it is affecting you, or what kind of message they want to give to you. Okay, so animal spirits are very important at this time. Okay, now last card. Okay, the I think video has been too long. Okay, the last one, let's see. Okay, like this. All right, we have roots. Okay, and roots are, as the name says, okay, it's a very vital energy. Okay, and it can talk about the root chakra as well. Okay, root chakra is usually talks about our own grounding energy. Okay, like how we can be more stable in our life, how we can be more grounded in our life, and how we can have our own like the guidance that we get from our parents. Okay, the wisdom that we have gained from our ancestors. Okay, all those things. Okay, even the parents are not with us, even the ancestors are not with us. Okay, but their wisdom, their knowledge, their guidance, their love, their affections, their bondings, they're always with us. Okay, so uh, root card will encourage you to uh, have the grip upon those guidance, have the grip upon those wisdoms. Okay, take those wisdoms with you wherever you go, however you navigate your life. Okay, have that uh, you know control over your roots. Okay, follow your roots. Okay, and it will help you to guide your life very properly. Okay, our ancestors guidance will always guide you. Okay, our parental guidance will always guide you throughout your life. Okay, like the small things that they have told you when you were growing up. Okay, the small things that they have advised you when you were in your downtime, when you are very small. Okay, but the things will still have that impact. Okay, in your life. Okay, there are some things that you never forget. Okay, like uh, whatever they have told you. Okay, not everything you will remember, but there are very few things, okay, uh, that you will remember for your whole life. Okay, like your parents told you, like your grandfather told you, grandmother told you when you were very small. Okay, maybe they have suggested you, maybe they have advised you. Okay, all those things have like accumulated in our own life. Okay, and they act as an like pillar and support, okay, to navigate our own life decisions. Okay, so that's the energy of root card. Okay, so that's, I think, sums up all the card today. Okay, and I hope the masculine and feminine energies will, come together. Okay, uh, with learning their lessons at their own time. Okay, like masculine is learning about the moral situation, mortality. Okay, and trusting the universe, being receptive. Okay, trusting their journey. Okay, knowing when to take the step and initiation for their own uh, desire and passions. Okay, and females here are advised to let go of the things that are keeping them in hard space or trapped space. Okay, so let go of those things. Okay, they are having the clarity right now. Okay, universe is trying to tell them to share their things, share their wisdom, share their knowledge, share their abundance. Okay, and be in the present moment. Okay, and don't feel very low about the emotional situation right now. Okay, you are a very loving person. Okay, you can still have that love in your heart. Okay, love other people, love other animals. Okay, love the plants around you. Okay, you have that star energy. Okay, you are the queen of cups. Okay, your heart is full of love. Okay, and you are your, no matter how painful, how, no matter how hurtful, breakup or loss or grief you have gone through. Okay, you are still very lovable. Okay, and you are still very a lot of love in your heart to give to others. Okay, so be kind. Okay, and uh, you know uh, let go of the hard things. Okay, and share your things. Okay, be in the present moment. Okay, and work toward your passions, work toward your hobbies that you have not given time to. Okay, so that's the energy for feminines. Okay, and for masculines, okay, show your little bit of soft side. Okay, vulnerable side. Okay, it's good to trust the universe. Okay, and yes, about the animal spirit also. So please take guidance from the animals around you. Okay, please take care of them if you can. Okay, um, because animals don't have anyone right now. So we are the one, that human, like the god made humans with the mind. Okay, so it's our duty to take care of the animals around us. Okay, so let's be very kind to all the individuals, all the animals. Okay, and let's be in generous energies. Okay, and I think that's all the message for everybody out there. Okay, so I will show you the spread at the last. Okay, the spread has very big today, so I will show you the spread, and I hope the message will help you, and it was interesting message today. Okay, and so that's all. Okay, and I hope God Pashupatinath will bless you everyone. Okay, so I'll come with the few other readings at the couple of after couple of days. Okay, so until then, thank you very much for watching. If you like the reading, then please subscribe to my channel and help my channel to grow. Okay, so that's all, and again, thank you very much, and Jai Shambhu.